MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Sixto Sanchez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
The 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well-deserved standing ovation.
Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Sixto Sanchez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Freeman is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. One out, nobody on. One and two now. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Kyle Wright. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Kyle Wright will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading up for the Marlins, the right fielder, John Kirby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Swanson picks it up, and an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
The left fielder, Dickerson.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Dickerson, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Sixto Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's going.
Runner's going. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Darno gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Sierra's under it. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's set and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-0 now. On deck is Nick Markakis. The 3-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and the next thing he knew, his opponent was circling the bases.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Two balls and 2 strikes now. 3 runs already home here. swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, he looked like a caveman swing in the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Atlanta. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Freeman has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Chisholm.
Ready now for the Marlins. Jazz Chisholm will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Braves lead it 3-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1 pitch.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now to the plate, Kyle Wright. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now back, catcher, Travis Darno.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis Darno. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
One out and a runner on second base. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Albies, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Braves on top, 4-0. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Batting in, the center fielder, Marjorie Sierra.
At the plate, Magneuris Sierra. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
To the plate now, Chad Wallach, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is popped up near second base. Albies takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, John Birdie.
Settling in now, John Birdie. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Miami. They're down 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. and this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nick Markakis digging in now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0. Fouled away. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. He's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. The 2-1 home. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard down the line. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Sixto Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate now, Garrett Cooper. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 1. Acuna digs in now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Nick Neidert, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Nick Neidert.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
Nope, up there.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2, full count. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The batter, number 30.
So now to the plate, Kyle Wright, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Cooper is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Augie Albi.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball at inside.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Left side, but well foul. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Chisholm.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jazz Chisholm will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now back, the shortstop, Miguel.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Digging in, Magneuris Sierra looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Count now a ball and a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The catcher, number 17.
Into the box now, Chad Wallach, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey!
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Birdie. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, Matty B, a changeup right down.
And this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from game 3 after this. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Adam Duvall will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. He's set and the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch, fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Markakis stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ready once again, Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 3-2 pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cooper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Josh Tomlin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 38, Josh Tomlin.
Jesus Aguilar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. deployed and low here, ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rojas into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
From the belt, the pitch. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. A.J. Minter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Magneuris Sierra, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 17.
Into the box now, Chad Wallach. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Now the 2-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. John Birdie would be next. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They're down 5-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Now batting, Adam Duvall. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 5-1. Shane Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
At the plate, John Birdie.
Leading up for the Marlins, the right fielder, John Birdie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
And the 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
In now, Corey Dickerson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and pitch, and it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back the pitcher,
Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
When you're all over the place location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Problem with that is one right there in the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Chris Martin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 55, Chris Martin. Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0. I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 3. James Hoyt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, fouled off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the first box, number 36, Mark Melanson. Now playing center field and batting third.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I don't care how you find your way on in the ninth inning. Anytime you can bring the tying run to the plate, you're doing your job. Now we got the bloop looking for the blast.
Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. There's one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and they're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Ready for another chance? Magneuris Sierra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Matt Joyce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7.
Hard liner to center field. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.